Morning, guys. You okay? So much to them. Right, my next guest today, Dawn, is here to confront her niece Paige, whom she suspects has stolen her husband's wedding ring. She says that Paige has stolen from the family in the past, and although she recently gave her another chance, she feels that Paige has thrown it back in her face. She says if she fails the test, this is it. Never welcome round the house again. Dawn is on the Jeremy Kyle Show that way. How are you?
All right, thanks.
You all right?
I've been nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. I was going to try and keep these sorts of stories simple. Absolutely understand the worst type of betrayal is by somebody related to you.
Yeah.
You're her auntie, but you say that you saw her...
As a daughter figure.
I loved what you said. Can I do this?
Yeah.
Giving her everything. Food, money, spray tans.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah.
She was stealing from her side of the family.
It's her track record.
Yeah. So we said that this is the last time.
Why'd you give her a chance?
She's my niece. I left her bits.
Why are we here today then, babe?
To try and figure out if she lied or not.
This wedding ring,
Yeah.
your husband's wedding ring. Again, we're there, aren't we? It's not about value, sentimental value, absolutely. This is about something that matters to you.
Yep, and to my husband.
Tell me what happened.
Well, there was me, Paige, in the house. Chris came up from work. We had a shower. Paige said, "Can I use the toilet?" Yep. And then she came down and she said, "Right, can you take me home?" I said, "Yeah, take you home." She said, "Right, dropping Paige home." Dropped her off, came back. In the morning, Chris said, "Have you seen my ring?" I said, "Isn't it in the bathroom?" He said, "No." And I just knew Paige had it. I just knew she had it because she had my cardigan. And I just
She
thought,
what?
She took my cardigan, but she said I lent it to her.
So you brought your cardigan that she nicked. If
Yeah.
she nicked it, well, hold on.
Yeah, that's the cardigan.
Why have you got it back then?
Because I went and got it back.
So she nicked that as well?
Yeah. But she said I lent it to her.
This is, you might find this bizarre, right? This girl's got such a track record. She, on Facebook, saw the cardigan that had gone missing on Paige.
Yeah, I had to get a friend to go on Facebook to see if she had the photo. And she was wearing it.
Is today, hear me out, is it about the ring or is it about, I don't know the right way to describe this, if she fails, realising that actually you've done everything you can and there's nothing more you can do for this?
No, I can't give up on her. I can't. She's got no one.
Do you believe she stole the ring?
I don't know.
All right, OK. I hope she's watching what this means to you. Let's get Paige on the... What?
Sorry.
Paige, come here. Give Paige a round of applause. Get Paige out. Did you steal the wedding ring?
No.
Sure.
100%.
Do you know how many people say that to me?
I haven't.
I see it's done to your auntie.
Yeah.
We need to deal with this, love.
Okay. Alright.
I haven't taken it.
But you've taken stuff in the past.
That was when I was like 14.
To the point where your family got rid of you.
Yeah, I'm not going to do something stupid again to lose my family again.
She says that you and she were the only two people in the house and the wedding ring went missing.
No, they'd gone. They'd gone.
Well, I didn't even know what Chris's ring looked like.
You do, Paige.
I don't.
I don't.
Isn't it true that in the week after the ring was discovered as missing, you couldn't get hold of Paige?
I couldn't get hold of her for a week. She said she wanted to sort her head out.
Yeah, because I was ill.
But all she had to do was simply send me a text.
Why didn't you send a text? Why didn't you make a call? It's a bit dodgy, isn't it?
Yeah, but you didn't text
What'd you do with the ring?
Made me feel like you were
I haven't
avoiding me,
taken the ring.
Liv.
Seriously?
100% I've not taken the ring.
What's it like being accused again then?
Yeah, it's...
How long ago was it?
What was?
How long ago was it the ring went missing?
A month ago.
What does your auntie mean to you?
She's like my mum. She means everything to me.
You told my team I'm going to come here today, I'm going to prove that I'm a changed person. I've made mistakes in the past, but one of the things that really annoys me is that I've been judged. Did you steal the ring?
No.
Sure.
100%.
Give me the results, please. Where is she? Thank you, take that. Actually, I just want to do a quick statement from your old man, Chris, yeah? Came home from work about 3 weeks ago, Paige in the house, and my wife went upstairs to have a shower, took off my wedding ring, I went to bed in the morning. I realised it was missing. In my eyes, the only person who could have taken it was Paige. She's had a bit of history with taking things from people in the past. We wanted to try and help her make the right choices. I'll be really massively disappointed in her if she fails the test, and she won't be welcome in my house again. That's the reality. But as ever with these sorts of stories, we have to bear in mind that this is not a done deal. Did you steal the wedding ring?
No. Definitely didn't steal the wedding ring.
I didn't.
I didn't. I promise you I didn't.
What happens to her if she
You can
has?
see why
Hello?
I'm
Hello?
saying it.
What happens to her if she has?
I can't give up on her. I can't. I'm all she got.
We asked Paige, did you steal the wedding ring that went missing from Dawn's house? Bit of a track record, haven't you? Funny though, this show. Your niece said no. Why'd you say no?
I was telling the truth.
Of course she was telling the truth.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
And you know what?
I'm so sorry.
And do you know what's interesting? Look at me. This is probably the biggest thing that you could have done from the age of 14.
Yeah, but you must.
Do you want to know why?
Yeah,
Do you want to know why? Because all those people now down that camera, I'll say it, all sorts of people make mistakes in their lives. This girl has turned her life around, and she's come here because every time something like that happens in your life, I guess you'll be blamed.
Yeah.
You look, strangely enough,
I'm relieved.
you look quite proud and relieved and pleased. She didn't steal it.
I told you
Sorry,
I
I'm
didn't.
so
It's
sorry.
fine. I told you I didn't. I wouldn't
No,
do
but
it
you must
to
see why. Because of your history you got.
No, I know that.
And my cardigan.
I know, I forgot I had that. You lent
The
me, I forgot I
cardigan.
had it.
A cardigan, please. That's what he wears at home with his slippers.
It's not the point, Jerry. Do you know what I mean? Jeremy.
Chair's fine. Hey, happy you came?
Yeah, and I told you I wouldn't do that to you. Do you know what I mean? What would I do with a man's ring anyway? I'm gonna wear it myself.
Good theory. Happy?
Yeah.
That's a really, really good way of moving forward with your life. Good to meet you. Well done.
Can I keep that?
Can you keep that? Of course you can keep that. I guess he's stuck now. Is that all right? Yeah. Good luck to them and more lie detector results after this break. We're right back.
Now, this is exactly the kind of courtroom-style confrontation that reminds us how dangerous assumptions can be, especially when they're built on someone's past rather than present proof. What we just witnessed wasn't just about a missing wedding ring. It was about trust, reputation, and the weight of previous mistakes. Dawn came into this convinced that Paige had taken something deeply sentimental. And to be fair, from her perspective, the pattern of behavior, the timing, and even that cardigan situation all pointed in one direction. But here's the key takeaway: suspicion is not evidence. Paige stood firm under pressure. No hesitation, no contradictions, no emotional collapse that suggested guilt. And when the lie detector results came in, they didn't just clear her, they forced everyone, including Dawn, to confront a difficult truth. Sometimes people really do change, but the world around them hasn't caught up yet. That's where the real tension lies. How do you rebuild trust when your past keeps speaking louder than your present? And let's talk about the emotional impact here, because that apology from Dawn, that wasn't just regret, that was realization. Realizing she almost pushed away someone she loves based on fear rather than fact. That moment right there might be more valuable than any ring. But now I want to hear from you. If you were in Dawn's position, would you have made the same assumption? Or do you think Paige was unfairly judged from the start? Cases like this highlight a bigger issue we see time and time again. Once someone is labeled, it's incredibly hard for them to escape that narrative. But today, Paige took a step toward rewriting hers. If this breakdown made you think twice about trust, judgment, and second chances, go ahead and drop a like, share your thoughts down in the comments, and hit subscribe so you don't miss more intense real life courtroom moments just like this one.